There is no empty space. Today's quantum physicists understand that the world is not as solid or fixed as we once thought. Rather, it is composed of energy particles that are continuously interacting with one another. These particles move and exist fluidly on many planes at once. It is said they are entangled. As a result, there is no empty space. Absolutely everything is filled with energy. Braden also refers to the power that allows our minds and bodies to actively take part in this extraordinary webbed fabric. Everything we know is joined to Earth, but we are also connected to the upper etheric dimensions. We usually don't give this realm a second thought because we can't see it with our own two eyes. Whether we call it Source, or God, or the Matrix, or the Blue, as I do, we are energetically connected to it. Once we understand the power of this fact, we start to see our world differently. Everything is energetically entangled and cannot be separated. For example, the iron core crystal of Earth's center echoes the flow of iron through our blood. As a result, we stay entangled. Whether we choose to acknowledge it or not, we are all one. It is up to us to flow with the connection. Otherwise, it is like swimming upstream, entanglement and becoming balances. The understanding that our thoughts and feelings are entangled is profound and affects us on a much deeper level. The knowledge allows us to see the effect we have on the world around us. Balanced entanglement is even a fundamental principle in many Eastern religions. In such traditions, the individual's connection to the earth, as well as the upper etheric dimensions, is honored and balanced through daily practices. In contemporary Western culture, however, we are given few, if any, tools for balancing and activating this powerful connection to Source. The last few thousand years of human history serve as a painful example of our lack of balance in this connection. War, famine, discrimination, violence, and exploitation of the Earth's resources are all perfect examples of this imbalance. In astrological terms, we have been living in what is known as the Piscean Age. Hierarchical structures, materialism, gain at no cost, and rigid thinking have defined this era. As a species, we have mirrored the Piscean Age's definition by moving away from a balanced and respectful relationship with Mother Earth and Source. We can see this in the ecological destruction alone. Instead of honoring the bountiful resources of Earth by maintaining a state of respectful interdependence, we have exploited and damaged her, possibly beyond repair. Not only that, but the lack of flexibility in our thinking and belief systems has led to religious, racial, and sexual oppression. Even the horror known as genocide is a 20th century term that did not exist before 1944. Many sense this terrible lack of balance, which often manifests itself as depression, hopelessness, fear, and even chemical dependence. The debilitating results of being out of balance could fill a book. It is tragically common to feel trapped, immobilized, and uncertain about how to make our dreams become a reality. These uncertain times, however, are creating room for a new opportunity for growth. Our entanglement with being out of balance can come to an end. The good news. The good news is the Piscean Age is drawing to a close, ushering in the Aquarian Age. The exact moment of the change is still being debated. However, while the debate continues, we can be comforted knowing the crossover is underway. We are indeed fortunate to be living in this transformational era, welcoming a new age of increased awareness. Rather than being characterized by inflexibility and oppression, this new age will be defined by open-mindedness and the awareness that all things are interconnected by nature. Choose to move on. The reality of this transformation can be seen not only in the worlds of spirituality and astrology but in the sciences as well. More and more, physicists, astronomers, chemists, biologists, and neuroscientists are making discoveries that reveal a flexible, entangled universe. Now is a time when our thoughts, feelings, and practices have actual, quantifiable effects on the visible world. According to Braden, just the way sound creates visible waves as it travels through a droplet of water, our belief waves ripple through the quantum fabric of the universe. This ripple becomes our bodies and the healing, abundance, peace or disease, lack, and suffering that we experience in life. And just how we can tune a sound to change its patterns, we can adjust our beliefs to preserve or destroy all that we cherish, including life itself. As we enter the Aquarian age, we are guided in the direction of our own evolving consciousness. We will have to make choices, though some may not be easy. We can cling to the old, outdated materialistic ways or choose to follow new, evolving practices. Our world, peace, and very existence depend on the choices we make next. We will enter the age of Aquarius, whether we change or not. I choose to change. How about you?